Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another lesson with Miss O'Keefe. All right, guys, last time we made a fall tree. This time we're going to zoom in closer and we are going to be making a fall leaf. I found this inspiration photo online. They used oil pastels, but we are going to use paper and crayons. So, for today's leaf, you're going to need a white background piece of paper. You're going to need green, purple, and blue for the background because these are some special colors we'll talk about here in a minute. You need a ruler or something that'll help you draw a straight line. It doesn't have to be a ruler. You're going to need scissors to cut. I want you guys to use a pencil, but I'm going to use a Sharpie. And you need some kind of glue, whichever glue works best for you, whichever one you have inside your house. All right, so let's first talk about this fall leaf. As you guys can see, the leaf itself has yellow, orange, and red, and the background has these other colors. I want to show you guys something new, something you haven't seen before. This is called a color wheel. It is beautiful. I love the color wheel. Right here, it shows you the rainbow. Rainbows start with red and goes all the way to orange, to yellow, to green, to blue, to purple. And then purple fades back into red. This is a color wheel. Right here, I have two groups of colors. These are special colors that have a special name. Warm colors are red, yellow, and orange, and they remind you of fire, things that make you feel warm. Cool colors are going to be greens, purples, and blues. These remind you of nice cool things, like in the summertime, jumping into a nice cool blue pool, or sitting under a green shade tree, or purple could be drinking grape juice. All things that make you help make you feel cool. So cool colors we're going to use in our background. Warm colors we're going to use on our leaf. Now today we're only going to do the background. We're not going to do the leaf. The leaf is going to be next week, and I'll show you a fun special way to do the leaf next week. All right, so all we need to do is make some strips of paper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ruler, lay it right here on the edge of my construction paper. If you guys do not have construction paper, just take a second piece of white paper, lay this down, draw lines the exact same way, and color them with crayons if you don't have construction paper. All right, if you do have construction paper, do it this way. Lay it down. The edge of my ruler is with the edge of my paper. You're going to take a pencil. When we hold a ruler, hold it in middle and the middle with our finger and our thumb. We take the pencil, we put it up against the ruler, and we pull down. Parents, help your kiddos with the first few lines. Remember, we are paper superheroes and we want to help save the paper. So we're going to do this at the edge of the paper. I want to do this again on the line that I just drew, holding my ruler in the middle of the ruler. Take my right hand, draw a line straight down. And one more time should give us all the lines we need. There we go. Now, you're going to repeat this process on all of your pieces of construction paper, and this is going to help little hands learn how to cut the right way. So, my kindergartners, look carefully. When you use scissors, there's a big hole and there's there's a big hole and there's a little hole. Your thumb goes in the little hole. Your fingers go in the big holes. Your thumb is always up. All right, so your thumb is always up. Right here on these lines you drew, we want to cut as straight as we can. It's okay if we don't cut perfectly straight. So 3 lines on each page. I cut with my right hand, so I'm going to turn it this way. And this is my little art teacher secret. If you can cut through more than one piece of paper at a time, it gets you done a lot faster. Let's fast forward. All right. So if you need to pause the video here, go ahead and pause and get all your pieces of paper cut apart. So now we're coming back to our big white piece of paper. I like to use stick glue so that I don't get too much glue. If all you have is one of these glues, remember, don't open it up all the way, open it up halfway. And my kindergartners at home, you haven't heard this yet, but I always say dot, dot, not a lot. In the art room, I use lots of catchphrases. So with the glue, it's dot, dot, not a lot. Always close your glue when you're done. All right, my glue. I want to make sure my glue lid I set down flat. I know you guys can't see that. I set it down nice and flat so it won't go anywhere. So we have our strips of paper over here, and I want to make a cool color background with a pattern. A pattern are colors that repeat. So again, pattern, colors that repeat. Right here, I'm going to take just my blue, put lots of glue up and down the whole entire piece, turn it over, and it's okay if it's not perfectly straight and you can see white paper underneath. That's totally fine. So keeping with my pattern, blue, I do green next. Again, if we can see white paper in between, it is okay. Blue, green, purple is my pattern. These are cool colors. And now we're just going to keep repeating this process. Blue, green, purple. Next I need blue. Blue, green, purple, blue. I need green. Blue, green, purple, blue, green, purple. Next, I need blue. Blue, green, purple, blue, green, purple, blue, green. And my last one is purple. And this is where we are going to stop in class. Our background is done. It's going to take us a lot longer in class to finish this than it does for you guys at home because I have lots of little bodies that I'm helping learn how to cut. So remember, your thumb goes in the little hole, your fingers go in the big hole, your thumb is always up, lift up to cut. That is the proper way to cut. All right, guys, come back next week and we will learn how to make this beautiful warm color leaf. We're going to make it big, 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 and we're going to help cover up all of our beautiful background. All right, guys, happy creating.